Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. I am doing a blush video for you guys. I got all of these shades. Look at this. I got so many blushes here. These are by Maybelline. They're called Dream Bouncy blushes. I absolutely love cream blushes. I've been embracing them a lot lately because cream blushes can give you more of a youthful appearance. They give you a little bit of glow to the skin, and they kind of just melt in with your foundation. Now these here I got these are from Walgreens. I believe the price of them are around $5 each. I don't remember, and I do not have my receipt with me. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna swatch these onto the arm and see, are they pigmented? Are they worth the money? I don't know. I have a very pink look today, so I'm going to be trying a very pink blush. So let's go ahead. Do we want to do this pink blush or this pink blush? I think probably like this more this shade. So this is the first. I'm going to apply this to my face and then the other ones to my arm. This is in the shade 05 Pink Flesh. No, Flesh Pink. So let's go ahead and open it up. And when you look at this, so it's a cream blush, right? Look at this. But it's weird. It's almost like, you see that? It's like a putty, you know? I don't know if so much pigment came off this blush though. Let's see. So here's the back of my hand. Oh. Well, maybe we're not going to go with Pink Flesh because that was a lot of me playing with it, and that's what it looks like. So obviously the packaging looks a lot more pigmented than it does when you actually put it on. So that was Pink Flesh. Let's go with this darker shade, see if this is what I want to put on my cheek. This here is in the color 70 Hot Tamale. So let's go ahead and do this as well. Kind of just, you guys can see how putty-like it is. Okay. This is Hot Tamale. That's more... So it looks like a hot pink right here. What do you guys think? So when you get these colors, you will know that they are not as pigmented as the creams are here. That looks more like of a reddish undertone. Well, you kind of get that impression from that. So no, I do not want red. Maybe this one will work for me. This is 50 Plum Wine. So yeah, I have some plum in my eyes. We can do plum. Hopefully this color works. Why is this not opening? Okay, so let's go ahead and try this one. Swipe it, and oh, that's very pink. Now we're gonna compare. So funny, that looks so much darker, but that might work. I didn't want to go with that bright of color. If we're ever gonna find a blush. Okay, we're gonna go with this one, 40 Pink Plum. Is that what the other one was? No, the other one was 50. Okay. Okay, that's more what I'm going for. Even though, like, the transparency bothers me a tad bit. But maybe when we put it on with a beauty blender, it will look different. So let's go ahead and try this one onto the cheek. I apply my blushes not with my finger because I don't want to smear my foundation and my blush together. I want to just dab it on so I get a very dry, dense beauty blender. I will see if I can find a link to one of these bad boys. I think I got this on, you guys see, I just kind of swirl it in there. I got this on Amazon years ago. It's really cheap. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like on the cheek. So we're just going to dab. And are we getting color? I don't know. Let me swirl this thing. It's kind of funny when you swirl it. Kind of like squishes down big time. Goes all over the place. Let's try that again. Okay, so there you go. You guys can see some color. Now, it's not a tremendous amount of color. It's just that hint of color. It's actually really pretty. I'm looking in the mirror behind you guys. And that's actually really pretty. And I think if I were to swipe it, like put your finger in it and then swipe it like that, I think it's going to be all like, look at that. It looks blotchy, like it's very spotty. But with the beauty blender, I think it just gives you that hint of glow. I think that's really, really pretty. You know what, guys? Just for this video, I'm going to try another color on the other side. Oh, and obviously it's buildable. It did not cake. Look at that. It's totally buildable because I put more on top and it looks great and it's not messing with my foundation. It's great with the eye color. Let's go ahead and try one of these other colors. So we have 30 Candy Coral. I am not wearing a coral color today, but I'll just swatch it so we can see what it looks like. Candy Coral. Yep, like more of an orange base. We have 20 Peach Satin. I'm not a peachy look today, but we're gonna swipe it, swatch it. Coral and peach look very similar. And then the last one is a Rosy Petal, number 15. We might actually do that one on the other cheek. It's a very, very light looking pink. That doesn't even look like it's showing up on camera. I can see it on my arm, but just barely. Let's go ahead and try this one because this is more of the colors I'm going for today. So I'm going to take it on the side of the clean beauty blender here, just kind of bouncing. This is how I do it. Bounce it back and forth, kind of pushing the putty in the middle. Let's try this cheek. So I really don't see much color from this one. Guys, that didn't come out with like hardly any color at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try a different shade on top of that because it looks like I don't have any blush on that side. I'm gonna go with the 05 Flesh Pink. No, Fresh Pink, not Flesh Pink. Let's try this. You can see it gives a hint of color. This other color was just stunning. It's probably the most natural pink shade blush I've ever tried. Look at that. These are a little bit more like you have to work with them, warm them up into your blender, because I really don't think that if I just grabbed it on my finger that it would work well. No, I think they are pretty. Are they the best? This is a gorgeous color, this one that I put on this side. If I can find a link that's real, actually, you know what? Step back and look at it. It's actually really becoming. I mean, you do have to work with them a little bit more. When you swatch them, they look a little patchy, so definitely use a dried beauty blender if you're going to get these. I'll post a link down below to them all. I hope you guys enjoyed this swatch demonstration of the Maybelline Dream Bouncy, I don't know, putty colors you want to call them. They're like, I'm telling you, they're like totally putty, you know, putty. Anyways, I'm going to call them putty blushes, but they are actually called Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the little subscribe button and the tiny little bell next to it. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye, guys. This is a few days later, and after playing with all these blushes for the last few days, I'm just going to say that I like them and I don't like them. So I like the fact that they give you just a hint of color, you know, but I don't like the fact that I have to constantly dig into it to get color. I like something that's a little bit more pigmented that I can just grab, swipe, and go. But if you are a subtle type of person, yes, you will like these because you get just a tad bit of pigment, but enough pigment. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.